It's Ray Give TV.
Hold up. It's your boy Ray Give TV. Coming for the crown. Oh, you didn't know? I got the content. Now click that bell, tune in.
Yo, shout out to this guy, Ray Give. He be having all the updates on Wack 100, man.
Let's get right to it. It's Ray Give TV.
And not only that, y'all all witnessed when I had him in tears. When I exposed that his brother, Booger Brim, who we used to always talk about, Booger Brim, is a PC roll-up case, a product of
Ray Give TV.
convicted by none other than Big U himself.
Wow.
Right? So
Hey,
his brother Booger Brim is PC'd up on the PC yard, rolled up by the 6-0s, a shot called by Big U himself. So when I exposed that through his own homies on my phone, what's the nigga name? What's that boy name? The drunk nigga from his neighborhood. Chuck, you on mute. What's the drunk nigga?
Little Stretch.
So Lil Stretch and Baby Stretch, I believe, called my phone. Baby Stretch, he got life or something. They called my phone. I just called my phone. They like, yeah, Wack, I don't know why that nigga talking on the homie. When his brother PC got rolled up by Big U, homie's looking at him real funny. Boom, boom, boom. So it explains, because remember, Duse is the first one ran the Gryd program paperwork on Big U on Clubhouse.
They called him COINTELPRO.
Called him a snitch, COINTELPRO, called him all of that. Duse M's is the first one ran the paperwork before I do anything about it, right? So when I look up and see what I'm seeing, but I understand Big U. Big U know that. And once you done did Big U like that, it's never gonna be good. He'll play good. I know him. He'll play good, but in a minute, Duse M's keep on lingering around there, and you know, it's gonna get weird on him. You know what I'm saying? One thing I do know about Big U, he crafty and he sneaky. He'll never forget what he heard, because we personally sent it to him, to one of his mans. His man said he heard it and really didn't know the extent that dude went in on him. So, you know, he a Brim. Big U can't stand them dudes over there. You know what I mean? At the end of the day,
What made you think that, like, because he did change, he said that, oh yeah, you know, he talked to Big U and Big U explained it a different way, what was going on with the Gryd and the paperwork.
Chuck, he ran the room for 3 hours. He
read every line for line.
He read every line.
Yeah,
There's no explaining when you read every line. But what it was he thought Big U, see, if people don't know no better, we built Big U in the industry to look like he was something he wasn't, right? We utilized him what we needed him for, and we put him in a space to where it looked like he was doing something. If you sit back and think about it, Big U has 0 accolades in the music industry, none. You can't take blame, you can't take credit for Nipsey Hussle. That was a mean game play to get him that deal. Nipsey got away from him. Nipsey got away from him quick. He wasn't even there on his rise. Nipsey shook him, right? So I think he like, shit, if he don't know no better, you think Big U really got the plugs to make something happen. And I think Duse M's was like, I'm gonna get in, get some plugs, get some contacts, get big, turn around, go at Big U, telling him I'm gonna be on. But I don't think he realized it's nothing Big U could do for him over there. It's nothing. I know his resources, I know his plugs, I know what he can and can't do.
It's funny because I recently heard a video of him talking about this, like, oh yeah, people think that we was gonna use Big U and do this, but Big U, you know, he was basically saying how Big U couldn't possibly help him, but he doing it on his own and shit like that. But
no, he thought he could. You don't remember him saying, "We got a big production facility coming.
yeah, building.
Compliments of Big U. We got a World Star contract coming. Compliment all that, right?" And I'm sitting back laughing like, nigga, I said it. I said, Big U gonna have these niggas passing out backpacks, and he gonna use these niggas as a voice on the internet. Once Big U realized they couldn't win against me, 600 and Luce exposures, once he seen they didn't have what it took, Big U ain't got no more use for him. He gonna pull back from him. He'll keep him close enough to where if he need him to come do something, or say something, or put something up, cool, but he's never gonna do nothing for him because there's nothing he can do. That's why now he's on. People thought you said these things. You thought Big U was bigger than what he was. I know what he can and can't do. Half his plugs come through me and his homeboy, right? We were plugging with people and create fake narratives, and he show up and say today, and you got that, and boom, 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 boom. But they don't even fuck with him no more because there's no use. The tables have turned, times have changed. There's no use for him. And now that we didn't expose he's a rat and he working with the police, right? Now that he's been exposed, niggas don't reach for him. Ain't nobody checking in with him. Ain't nobody paying him to do nothing. Nothing. That nigga sitting in a lawn chair on Crenshaw Slauson in the parking lot every day. Something I never thought he would be doing.
It's crazy.
At 57, 58 years old.
Now I gotta address this right now. So, like when you speaking on Alex Alonzo a little bit earlier, him speaking to you in 600 about the whole Munchie B situation, and you know how Munchie B came about even on that podcast platform. But what you think Alex's issue is with you? You know what I'm saying? I know Big U, you know, he got a friendship with Big U, and maybe he think the same thing like Mark Stevens.
He don't like Big U. He really don't like Big U.
He don't?
Nah, he don't like Big U. I don't know. What I do know is Chuck do got 500,000 subs, right? I got 33, 34,000. I just start building, right? His views and my views been the same ballpark. So I think Alex is one of them dudes, right? That he's a jealous, envious type dude, right? I looked out for him. I could have X'd him out of projects that helped him. The Streets of Compton. It's a 3-4 part series. You know who project that is, Chuck? That's my project.
I didn't know that.
Oh, it's a executive produced by Cash Wack 100 Jones.
Oh, damn.
Everybody in that project come through. I had to approve of. You don't know this game is narrating the whole thing?
Yeah.
Okay, I did a soundtrack to it called The Streets of Compton.
Mm-hmm.
Songs like Roped Off and shit like that is on it. Pull the album up. I crossed that with E1. That's a E1 project. I executive produced that. If you watch it, you see me in it. Right? So, back then I didn't know who the dude was. And recently, you know, the homies called, they said, Wack, he used to claim the hood, NHB rolling 20s. So he the dropout nigga, did some telling on the homies, and shit, we look up, he's still working with I think he at the DA office now. So, you know, I don't know. I can't really tell you. I called him to have a conversation, but he's scared to have a conversation with me. I don't know what his problem is. I don't know. Listen, he changed his life around, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, my salute to you. You know what I mean? He got an office over there on Wilshire. The sweet 400 joint over there. But I can't tell you. I do know when I started getting a little agitated, he get to calling my homies and telling them he don't want no problems. I know that. You know, that's the crazy part. You know, I can call my homeboy right now, watch this, out of nowhere, but he don't tell people this. You know, he's a very scary dude. I know he'd call the police, so watch this.
In the block.
This just last week. All these niggas be frauds.
Yo,
Lil John,
what's the deal?
I'm talking to the homie on this program. What Alex Alonzo called you about a week ago and tell you?
Say that again?
Alex Alonzo, what he call and tell you about? What he say?
Talking about he don't want no problems with you and shit. You know what I mean? You're like, I don't want to talk to him, but I don't got no problems with him. So I was like, what happened? He was like, his name came up when he shot me the joint. I'm like, nigga, you brought the homie name up. No, you know he been. I'm like, ain't trying to hear that. I'm like, you brought his name up. But he's talking about he don't want no problems with you. None of that.
All right, I hit you back. See, these niggas be cowards. You see what I'm saying? Niggas don't know this is what's going on behind the scenes. And they ain't gonna play with the homie. He ain't gonna even say nothing about hearing the homie say that because he know what that is, right? So, you heard him. Then he had called, hey man, tell Wack I don't want no problems. He called it one of my right hands and he know all that go, right? So it just be like I don't get it. Like, you niggas is weird. But I get it though, Chuck. I can't. R&B always has to remind me, like, look, nigga, you have built your platform, built your name in this algorithm on social media to where they damn near can't not talk about you. Because they don't got nothing else to talk about. They gotta, whatever they talking about, they gotta, bro, we watched Duse talk about me for 3 years straight.
It's Ray Gift TV.
Nigga, his wife got to be ready to give me some pussy right now, bro.
Shit, that
ain't
man.
No way. She didn't heard my name so much. That nigga probably be sleep like this. What? They gonna fly jets. Fuck is you know, this nigga like is losing his mind. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, so I don't know, man. Shout out to Luce County, Sharice Mills, Luce County, my man Ghost and Exposures. But I don't know. I don't get it, man. You know, I ain't got to know you and I help you, Chuck. That's how we met. I didn't know you. I dropped in your room. I see this nigga be running some good content. So back about that time, my notification bell was working. I was dragging 400-500 niggas around wherever I went.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I bring the room, and I ain't never told y'all you gotta pay me or nothing. But you always seem like a different kind of dude. So, Duse just seemed like he always had a motive if he was trying too hard and he wanted to be something he wasn't. So I don't know. I just follow my gut not to fuck.
Yeah, you was right. And you know, so eventually that same thing happened with me with him. It actually happened twice. So I let him back in my circle for the second time. But the first time it was the same thing, like the second time. He had got into it with Corey King. And you know, I had known Corey King before I known, you know what I'm saying, him. I met him through Corey King. So I'm like, yo, bro, Corey King can help me out with
Wack 100 going in on Big U. What y'all think about the content, man? It's definitely rocking and rolling right now. Keep that notification bell turned on. I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know. Shout out to Wack 100, Big Chuck, Jeff the Clout Chaser, man. He's running it up over there. Y'all be sure to tune in. Tune in to the media team, Clubhouse TV, Clubhouse Shenanigans, the Illuminati Network. SJ got the Juice TV, the Getty Radio Show, the Answer Black Savage. Nope, Captain. Run it up then. You feel me? And everybody out there working hard on the grind. If you believe it, you'll achieve it. Do what you gotta do today to be prepared for tomorrow. And there it go. But until next time, It's your boy Ray Giv, and I'm gone. God bless. Peace.